The top 10 deadliest cities in the world. The 10 deadliest cities in the world are some of the most dangerous places to live. From gang wars and political violence to natural disasters and terrorism, these cities are plagued by a variety of threats that put their inhabitants in danger. In this video, we will explore the top 10 deadliest cities in the world and discover why they are so dangerous. Before moving forward, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for future interesting videos. 1. Mexico City, Mexico. Mexico City, the capital of Mexico, is, unfortunately, one of the top 10 deadliest cities in the world. With a population of over 21 million people, it's also one of the most populous cities in the world. Despite the efforts of the Mexican government to tackle crime and violence, Mexico City has been plagued by drug cartels and gangs, leading to high levels of violence and homicide. The city is known for its high crime rate, with frequent incidents of kidnapping, theft, and violent crime. In addition, there have been numerous reports of corruption within the police force, making it difficult for law enforcement to effectively combat crime in the city. Gang violence is a major contributor to the city's high homicide rate. Drug cartels are often engaged in territorial disputes, resulting in shootouts and violence on the streets of the city. In addition, organized crime groups often target tourists, particularly in areas frequented by foreigners. 2. Caracas, Venezuela. Caracas, Venezuela is another city that has made it onto the list of the 10 deadliest cities in the world. With a population of around 3 million people, Caracas is known for its high levels of crime and violence. One of the main issues in Caracas is gang violence, which has led to a high homicide rate. Gangs in the city are often involved in drug trafficking, and the competition between these groups can be deadly. Additionally, Caracas has been hit hard by the economic crisis in Venezuela, which has led to high levels of poverty and unemployment. This has created a sense of desperation in some parts of the city, which can lead to violence and crime. The government of Venezuela has attempted to address the issues in Caracas by increasing police presence and cracking down on crime. However, the effectiveness of these measures has been questioned by many. 3. San Pedro Sula, Honduras. San Pedro Sula, a city located in northern Honduras, is considered one of the deadliest cities in the world. It has consistently ranked among the top 10 deadliest cities since 2011. The city has a population of over 700,000 people and is known for its high levels of violence, drug trafficking, and gang activity. In 2019, the murder rate in San Pedro Sula was 45.3 per 100,000 inhabitants, one of the highest in the world. The city is plagued by organized crime, and gangs, known as maras, have taken control of certain neighborhoods. The two main gangs, MS-13 and Barrio 18, are responsible for most of the violence in the city. The police force in San Pedro Sula is severely understaffed and underfunded, making it difficult to combat the violence. Additionally, corruption within the police force is a major problem, and many officers are complicit in criminal activities. 4. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Rio de Janeiro is a vibrant city that is known for its beaches, carnival, and natural beauty. However, it is also one of the deadliest cities in the world. In 2018, the city recorded 1,758 homicides, a rate of 37 per 100,000 people. Violence is concentrated in the city's favelas, which are impoverished and densely populated neighborhoods. Drug trafficking gangs control many of these areas and are known for their brutality and territorial disputes. Innocent civilians are often caught in the crossfire of these conflicts. Despite government efforts to improve security, the situation in Rio de Janeiro remains tense. Tourists are advised to exercise caution when traveling to the city and avoid certain areas at night. However, the city still draws millions of visitors every year who come to experience its unique culture and attractions. 5. Cape Town, South Africa. Cape Town may be known for its stunning natural beauty, but it also has a reputation for being one of the most dangerous cities in the world. The city has a high rate of violent crime, with gangs, muggings, and carjackings being common occurrences. According to the South African Police Service, there were over 50 murders per 100,000 people in Cape Town in 2020. In addition, the city has seen a rise in gender-based violence, with women being targeted in brutal attacks. Tourists are often warned to be cautious when visiting Cape Town, especially when traveling to certain neighborhoods such as Khayelitsha and Mitchell's Plain. However, residents of the city are also at risk of falling victim to violent crime. 6. Baghdad, Iraq. Baghdad is the capital of Iraq, and unfortunately, it's also one of the most dangerous cities in the world. Due to years of conflict and terrorism, Baghdad is known for being a dangerous and violent place. The city is currently dealing with the aftermath of the ISIS occupation, and bombings and shootings are still a common occurrence. In 2018, Baghdad ranked as the 7th deadliest city in the world. Violence and instability continue to plague the city, with bombings and terrorist attacks happening almost every day. The danger is so high that the U.S. Department of State has issued a do not travel advisory for the entire country. Despite these dangers, life goes on in Baghdad. Residents of the city are used to living with the constant threat of violence, and many have no choice but to stay and try to make a living. The city has a rich cultural history and a bustling marketplace, but these are often overshadowed by ongoing violence. 7. Acapulco, Mexico. Acapulco, once a popular tourist destination, has become one of the most dangerous cities in Mexico. The city has been plagued by gang violence, drug trafficking, and political corruption for many years. According to the Mexican government, Acapulco's homicide rate was 110 per 100,000 people in 2019, making it one of the deadliest cities in the world. In recent years, the city has been the site of gruesome cartel violence, including the beheading of police officers and the dumping of dismembered bodies in public areas. The violence has driven away tourists, causing a significant decline in the city's economy. 8. Distrito Central, Honduras. Distrito Central, located in the heart of Honduras, is one of the most dangerous cities in the world. It is home to approximately 1.5 million people, and the rate of homicide is one of the highest in the world. In 2019, the murder rate was 80.8 per 100,000 people, making it one of the most dangerous cities on earth. The city is plagued with gang violence, drug trafficking, and extortion. The police force is also known for being corrupt, which only adds to the violence and crime. Distrito Central is located in the center of the country, making it a prime location for drug trafficking from South America to North America. 9. Guatemala City, Guatemala. Located in Central America, Guatemala City is a bustling metropolitan hub with a population of over 2 million people. Unfortunately, it is also one of the most dangerous cities in the world. The country's history of civil war and political instability has left a legacy of poverty, corruption, and violence that has continued to plague Guatemala City. Gang violence is a major problem in the city, with multiple gangs vying for control over territories. Extortion, kidnapping, and murder are common tactics used by these gangs to maintain their power. The lack of law enforcement and corruption within the police force has allowed this violence to persist. 10. Fortaleza, Brazil. Located in the northeastern region of Brazil, Fortaleza is a bustling city known for its stunning beaches and vibrant culture. Unfortunately, it is also one of the most dangerous cities in the world. With a population of over 2.5 million people, Fortaleza has been plagued by violent crime for years. Drug trafficking and gang violence are rampant, with frequent shootings and murders. In fact, Fortaleza had the highest murder rate of any Brazilian city in 2019. Despite government efforts to improve safety in the city, the situation remains dire. Residents are advised to avoid certain neighborhoods and take precautions such as not wearing flashy jewelry or carrying large amounts of cash. If you enjoyed from this video, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for future interesting videos. Thanks for watching.